night of the visitors, the manuhiri, on Waitangi Day, which was a big event for me. I'd been thinking about that for a long time. I've been wanting to do that, so that was quite a big achievement for me. Wasn't as I don't think I did it as well as I possibly could have. I made a kind of a bit of a serious blunder actually. At one point with a pronoun, one pronoun that kind of turned the little phrase a bit badly. I think I could get a lot better at it, of course. My kōrero is quite bare bones and quite minimal, but you know, that's okay, first time ever. And then I did a bit of mahi at the marae afterwards. I got a little bit of criticism for maybe not being involved enough in the marae, and then just kind of standing up and doing the whaikorero there might have been a little bit premature. Maybe I need to be a bit more involved in the marae and do a bit more, you know, be a bit more involved before I stand. I'll think about that again next time. But I did some at the end. I did a bunch of cleaning up, mopped the whole floors of the place, and put away a bunch of stuff. There's a lot to learn. It's always real dangerous, you know, in a way, to put yourself out there like that, particularly in another, you know, cultural context. Yo. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to vlog here, man. Oh, no.
Yo, Moon, I'm on Fish, okay? Where are you at? Come on.
So it's right around 10:30 at night on Saturday, and I'm about to go out on the Paravan with my mate Brett. Paravan is a community supported initiative that goes out on Friday and Saturday nights and picks up teenagers and gives them a ride home from parties and stuff. It's basically just a safe way for kids to get home safely if they've had a few drinks, and it's a completely volunteer run organization, and Brett and I do it once a month. And so yeah, tonight's my night, so I might try and take a bit of do a bit of vlogging when we're out on the van, so see how it goes. By the Rocky Bay turnoff.
Rocky Bay turnoff.
Oh, where the bus stop is, down by the entrance to the sports park. Okay, where are you going? Hauraki Road. Okay, mate. So it's now Sunday afternoon, and I've been doing a bit of work for school, just getting ready for a couple of classes next week. I've been doing a bit of stuff on Hamlet that we were studying in my level 3 English class. We just finished Act 1, so just working on a little bit of revision and stuff for that before we launch into the rest of the play, and probably get a little bit of stuff ready for media studies as well. We just finished watching our first Western film, a 1952 film called High Noon, so I think it might be good to just do a little bit of writing around that, and have some conversation about what was going on at that particular period in the US, and how the film reflects its time, before we move on to some more recent westerns as well. We're kind of going to work our way up to contemporary, sort of what they call neo-westerns. So yeah, been doing a bit of schoolwork. Last night was on the Paravan, and it was one of the longest sessions that Brett and I have ever done on the Paravan. We were out till I didn't get home till about 2:30 in the morning. And it was quite an all over the show night, really. I think we need to get out in the community and amongst a lot of the kids and just remind them what the point of the Paravan is. There seems to be a kind of a little bit of a perception that of things like Uber, and that we're taking kids between, you know, houses and parties, etc., and that's just not really what it's about. So I think in some ways we need to get the word out that, you know, the service is a volunteer service to help you get home safely, not to take you to places and you know, just be like a taxi. So yeah, so it was a little bit of an all over the place night on the Paravan, but that's okay. It was we managed to sort of provide rides to, I think, about 35 young people. So anyway, I'm going to have a talk to I'll just let this car go by actually. Yeah, so I haven't talked to some of the other people in the Paravan, just so we kind of make sure everyone knows kind of what the service is about. Yeah, I've still got a bit more prep to go for some classes next week. I've got to get my digital technology classes a little bit all over the place. We've had some problems with some of the technology, so I might have to modify some of the program a little bit. But yep, next week's the first full week of the year. The last 2 weeks have been 4-day weeks, which has been quite nice, and next week is the first 5-day week of the year. So we'll see how that'll play out. But yep, so that's the end of weekly vlog number 2 for the teacher vlogs. Make sure if you you know, want to get notified of when I put material up on my channel, you hit that subscribe button, and also hit the little bell as well for notifications. Leave some comments. I'd love to hear from you guys, what you want to see, etc. Leave some comments down in the comment section. And apart from that, we'll see you next week. Kia kaha.